Good morning YouTube, sorry about the nav quality of this, but I've got to do it with the front facing camera on my iPhone 4. It's Thursday morning and we're about to head off to Whitby for the Whitby Goth weekend. We are, all packed with one massive suitcase, one bag full of goodies. We've also got a backpack each. We're waiting for our friend Chris to turn up, who is taking us down there. Gonna have a fried breakfast before we head out, and hopefully some caffeine, because I really need to wake up before we kick into this. Okay, so we're on to the A1 and we're finally heading up to Whitby. This is Chris. Say hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
It's going to be like this the entire trip. Say hi,
well,
Christine.
you knew I was going to say it, didn't you?
Hi, Christine.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Okay, it's going to be about 6 hours drive up, so there will be a few little ones of these. We got 2 hours worth of playlists each on there on shuffle, and
At junction 4, turn left onto the A1.
shed loads of Halloween sweeties. So we're going to try and drive for how long before we stop for lunch?
In a couple of hours, at least.
So
10, 13 hours.
We'll be well into uncivilized country by then, and unless I get really bored, we'll probably put another thing in there.
Turn right, A64.
Okay, it's about 5:15. The weather's dreadful, and that little speck you can just about see in the distance when we get round the corner again is Whitby Abbey, coming up from the West Cliff.
Scarborough side, anyway.
Well, from the Scarborough side. And we are almost there, and rather than getting there and thinking, wow, we've got all that
Celsius, again a few spots
all that wonderful stuff to get ready for in Whitby, we're thinking, damn, we need a toilet, we need a cup of tea. So we are going to get into Whitby, drop our bags off, sort ourselves out, and then probably head to the LC. And we've just gone through the very new part of Whitby, which just looks like any town. But if you look up there, you'll see the decrepit ruin of Whitby. And behind it is Whitby Abbey.
Try and park in the crescent as usual.
Cool.
We are stopping now on the road. Inky suck.
Incubus succubus. Christine? If your corset breaks, spare place to get whalebone.
Spars down there. That's the Metropole. This is the Crescent. I'm a little bit late, so I hope I can find a parking space.
And here's the flat, which is absolutely lovely. There's Christine hiding in one of the armchairs. Nice and huge. Nice huge double bed, which Christine's decided is all hers. Massive bathroom and a bath for washing out all of that hair product we're going to be putting in later. And let's have a look at the view. It's the sea! Yeah, so very happy with all that. Okay, now we better get ready and go and see people.
We did pop our heads into the LC, but nobody I knew was there, and after a full day of travelling, I really didn't feel like socialising anyway. We got our heads down, ready to get up in the morning and check out the market stalls that were now spread all over Whitby.
And this is what gets done in the daytime at Whitby. This is the Bazaar, which used to be this single-sized room and is now actually spread out over half the town because apparently what goths need more of is shopping. Corsets, jackets, tights, hats, weird hair bits, and of course, boots, and even more boots. Inflation obviously hasn't affected the size of top hats.
The pictures, please.
Okay. And some people are a little more iffy about filming than others. And down here we've got Anne Sudworth, who showed at the A&D Gallery ages ago as part of Art of Darkness. There's Anne there. Say hi.
Hello, Danny. Don't press that candy. And then people just came stampeding through the tent. Fires.
Some lovely colours in the world of blackness. And
that's a bit hard.
I'll have to pay to do it up.
And of course the Bat Protection League stuff. And having not been at Whitby for 7 years, this lovely lady recognised me as soon as I came up to the stall. I need to get something from here because it's pretty much tradition. Bat socks.
Tradition going back a long time.
Right, well I'll work out what I'm buying and then continue doing this.
Can you stand out the light for me? Like, do you want me to direct it over there?
I don't think that one directs really.
Okay, so we got one wristband sorted and we're still waiting for Whitby Joe to turn up and even agree whether we're on the guest list or not. The weather is not too cold, but typically York's on the verge of rain. We have been going round every venue where there's a market. It used to be like that one teeny tiny room and now it's the whole town. We got some kind of cool stuff.
Yeah.
We have had fish and chips last night. We have had a huge trout this morning with black pudding. So we're stuffed. Sea, beach, goths. So, you know, it's Whitby. Okay, so here's our swag from the Bizarre Bazaar. We have a self-published book of stories around Whitby. We have a bag of candy blood in case any of our sweeties need a transfusion in a hurry. We have the world's tiniest top hat, and we have a rather cool leather skeleton mask, which means I'm going to be rethinking what I wear tomorrow, because I think that's going to become part of a steampunk outfit. That set us back about 10, 35. How much was the book?
8.
So just over 40 quid, but at least half of that was items for the Bats charity, so I don't feel quite so bad about spending so much money on myself. Right, rest and then getting ready to go out. Okay, so we're now on to Friday evening. Didn't record everything that happened today because, for a start, 15 bloody times going up to ask about my wristband wasn't particularly exciting. We are getting ready for the first night out at the spa, which is why the bed is absolutely covered in cloaks, clothing, accoutrements, top hats, and basically we are going to be in all of that. I think the skirts are for Christine. We are getting ourselves in the mood with lots of sugar, lots of music, and I'm about to go and put my face on. At the moment I am wearing jeans and a shirt, which is not necessarily what you call an amazing goth outfit, but I am a great believer of accessorizing. So let's see how the transformation from weird guy at the office look to Count Fabulous works.
sure it don't clash. Slimline trousers, facial powder, flooding my mind. You sure there's no lines? I'm me up now.
That's everything done.
Please don't pass by, or I shall cry.
We can train for the Whitby wins and head out to the spa, see who else has turned up, and have fun. Photos and videos to follow.
Smiling.
Cheers! Oh, that one seems to work then. You see so clearly now. You stick out your head.
We used to joke there were bands at Whitby, and the music was never the biggest draw for me. Costumes and parties, socialising and shopping, all have their place here. To be honest, I think that was the closest I'd ever been to the stage.
Okay, so that's the end of the first night. It's been sort of interesting. There's been people I've known, meeting new people, bloody earaches and being right in front of the band.
And the manuscript was good. It had good diction.
Yes, Christine could hear what they said. We've had our photographs taken. We've taken photographs of other people. We are going to head back in a bit, get food, get changed, and then...
There's a few good outfits. I've taken photos of it.
So we've got those in. And then getting that down the corset.
Yes, this corset has been lovely to wear, but it's doing my kidneys in.
Good morning, day 3 of Whitby, day 2 of the proper festival. I'm knackered. We woke up at about 10, which felt like it was way too early. Bath, lots of tea, and just simple outfit for the daytime. I think Christine's got a cold. We have got a custom car show to go to today. Steampunk event tonight. Gonna go and do a little bit more shopping and get some postcards. So this is something new since last time I was at Whitby. They have now opened up the car park at the local school as a classic customs show. And a lot of hot rod hearses, a lot of uber gothed up cars, a lot of classic hot rods too. So yeah, I'll just go to all of that and talk about any that I think really cool.
I'm slipping through the trees, tangled in the breeze. I am the sky, watching angels fly, while they slowly turn, conquering the world. Do the witches and burn, do the witches slam in the back of my tractor. Do the witches and burn.
So, in this collection of beautifully tuned, beautifully cared for cars, the one that I reckon is the best is the completely over-the-top goth stock costume car. Trashy 1950s paintwork, huge freaking exposed engine, lowride at the front, and it's just so silly, so gorgeous. It's called the Bone Shaker, and it really is an example of suspension happens to other people. And then right next to it is this gorgeous Chevy, which Christine has decided is her favourite, because it's just so pretty.
Yes, it is just so pretty. I like it because it is a very classic black, lovely paint job. It manages to look very sleek and grand at the same time, and I love the bits at the front that look like missiles.
Yeah, proper 1950s American Gothic ray gun.
Yes, 1950s.
And if only it had the interior from this one, I think Christine would try and steal it. Okay, so there's one thing we haven't talked about at Whitby yet, which is the food. Because it's a fishing village, there is loads of fish. And scampi, and everything comes with chips. And it's huge portions, and they're going to put on so much weight this week. Just went and got postcards. I don't need British around the town, we'll do that. Yep, got deposited upon by a seagull, so I just had to sort myself out from that. And what are we doing this afternoon? Apart from watching seagulls go around.
Sitting in the LC writing post?
Yes, sitting in the LC writing post. Okay, so we're almost getting ready for the second night of the festival. I have improvised so much on this steampunk outfit. Basically, it's just so I can get away with wearing that as part of it. And when my fingernails are dry enough to put it on, I will do. Christine.
Turn.
And now I grab that off of you, and Christine is also looking absolutely gorgeous. Turn. I've got another little bit to do on the corset once her organs have settled down. And yeah, we were supposed to go out and see
The men that will be blamed.
the men that won't be blamed for nothing.
That will be blamed for nothing.
No, it's supposed to be. It's a double negative.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they were on at 8 o'clock, and this is not 8 o'clock, is it? So we got this last bit to do, and then we're going to go over and see Wayne Hussey at the spa.
Yes.
That's
Wayne
that.
Hussey.
That's not a happy look, is it? And then we'll see if there's any parties or anything, and yeah.
Don't dream your tomorrow, then you haven't begun. If you're looking for nothing, when nothing will come, you got to have a reason, you got to have a care to everything you know and you know where, then you're already there. The future starts with the breath you're about to share.
Okay, so it's Sunday morning and we are up and moving, which is a good start. We have come over to the East Cliff, a nice little cafe, and we're having the most gothy chocolate cake that I think they've ever produced. Positive 2. Steve is up, also semi-moving. Yeah, property. Yeah. So, after 7 years and coming back, well, a lot of things have changed. I'm really surprised how many people are turning up with kids. God, some of them even with grandkids now, apparently. This is the spa daytime on the Sunday. Everybody is knackered, so it's not just me. It's been a really interesting festival. Not what I expected. A lot of things have stayed the same, and it's been really good to show those to Christine. A lot of things have completely changed, and I felt as though I'm here for the first time again. But are we going to come next time? If we're just going to come down as a visitor, I don't know. I think Christine's had a really, really good time. Apart from wandering around in the cold. We'll see. We're going to have to head back in a bit and start packing our stuff up so that it can get shipped back. And then we'll be heading out to something tonight. And I'll probably vlog about it then too.
Lawson sees the silliness at the end of the festival. Counts on sex about laying out cheesy cloth and over-the-top dancing ensues. Fangs and Kate get left at the door as we realise this is the last night together before the long haul home.
It's Wednesday and all the goths have gone home. We're now just wandering around having like a holiday. We are now heading to the lighthouse because despite being with me for 7 years, Christine still fucking likes Virginia Woolf.
That's not my favourite book.
Okay. I don't quite know why we're going to the lighthouse because if you actually have a look at Whitby, the one way that you get around is by going up and down steps. One of the most famous things about Whitby is the 199 steps up to the Abbey. So the one thing that we seriously don't need to go and do is another fucking collection of steps.
But we need to get ready for the giant Yorkshire pudding to come.
Yes, but we need to get ready for the giant Yorkshire pudding to come, so we need more exercise.
And I've never been inside a lighthouse.
And she's never been to. Now, the one thing that I am very worried about is that whilst the lighthouse has obviously protected ships against crashing on the rocks, it's obviously guided people in safety. It hasn't protected Whitby from the Daleks. Right. Well, we'll probably take a little bit more footage at the top, because that's sort of the point.
Is it narrower than
Esque.
the church steps?
Well, the steps aren't narrower, but the way up is. Yeah. Don't worry, as always, there is a quick way down.
Yeah.
I don't know, you can count on the way down. If you don't take the quick way.
The thing is, what if you meet somebody
Here you go.
halfway up?
Oh. There you go, that's the sea, that's the land, that's where we started off from.
Don't give me a heart attack.
There's the lamps. And that's the wind.
Not a particularly tall lighthouse. I guess maybe you're on the cliff. You don't need a very tall lighthouse.
Let's see. Spent enough time up here now?
Yes.
Okay, now back down again. Okay, Christine has cockles. Come on. Nice. So definitely not worth drowning for them. But still nice enough for you to eat.
Maybe I'll feed them to the seagulls.
Maybe they won't eat them either.
Maybe I'll
That-
feed them
they-
to the tailless cat that was really friendly.
I don't think the tailless cat would eat them either. That's just... yeah. I really don't understand how anybody looks at those and goes, ooh, yummy.
The lamb would.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to support the family business, don't I?
Right.
Since it was my cousin that picked them.
Okay. Well, considering that I don't want to film you like spitting them out or anything, I'm going to finish this video. It's not just the festival that's changing, but the town. The shipping trawlers I used to watch from the cliff top dwindle with every visit. The No Goths Allowed signs that greeted us for the first few years are completely gone, and coachloads of tourists flock to Whitby to see the revellers. Slowly but surely, we're replacing the cod. Well, we're on the train back from Whitby. It's been very fun, but very tiring. See, I was going to take video of
all these beautiful moorlands, sheep running around all over the place, but it's become pretty damn urban. I think we've hit Middlesbrough, so changing trains in a second. But, yeah. Oh, you can tell I'm knackered, can't you? The weather's decided that today it wants to be nice and bright and sunny. And I just know that we're going to get home, it's going to be bright and sunny, and we're going to disappear to bed and just crash, and we'll wake up tomorrow morning and it will be freezing cold and pissing it down with rain.
Hello there, approaching Middlesbrough with the train terminate. Stay on platform 1 for stations in Darlington and Liverpool.